Hello everyone, I am Dr. Aras Patel from LG Institute of Applied Sciences. Today I am discussing on electrochemistry, Unit 2, Paper 303, Physical Chemistry of Semester 5, as per Gujarat University syllabus. In this video, I will discuss on Introduction of Electrochemistry and Electrochemical Cell. Let us discuss on Introduction of Electrochemistry. First thing, what is electrochemistry? The relationship between chemical reactions and electricity and their interconversion. There are two possibilities. First one is certain chemical reactions can create electricity. So question is that how it create the electricity? For example, oxidation reduction reaction take place between element A and B on its own. So its reaction is spontaneous and its delta G value, that means Gibbs energy, is negative. So reaction is spontaneous, then electron is moving from element A to element B. So question is that what is electricity? If electron is moving, then it produces the electricity. Here electron is moved from element A to element B, then it produces electricity. If we join the electric wire between element A and element B, so here electron is moved through the electric wire and produce the electricity. For example, simple oxidation reduction reaction take place between zinc and copper. Here we take CaSO4 solution in beaker and dip zinc electron. After some time, this zinc is converted into Zn+2. That means oxidation is take place and it release 2 electron. And here CuSO4 solution, that means Cu+2 get this 2 electron and it is converted into Cu as a solid form. And we get the orange precipitate at the bottom part. The reaction is Zns is converted into Zn+2, that is aqueous form, and release this 2 electron. And CuSO4 solution, that means Cu+2 aqueous form, get 2 electron and it is converted into Cu as a solid form. So question is that why electron is moving from zinc to copper electrode? According to the value of standard reduction potential, zinc has weaker pull for electron and copper 2+ has strong pull for electron. So electron is moving from zinc to copper and zinc is converted into Zn+2 and Cu+2 is converted into Cu. Here zinc lost the electron and it is oxidized here, and Cu+2 gain the electron and it is reduced. Second possibility, electricity can make certain chemical reaction happen that wouldn't happen otherwise. For example, oxidation and reduction reaction is not take place on its own. So it is not spontaneous chemical reaction. So electron is not moving from element C to element D. Then we supply the battery. So battery can pull the electron from C element and push to the D element. For example, H2O is converted into H2 plus O2. It is unbalanced reaction. Here hydrogen have +1 state and oxygen have -2 state. Then hydrogen gets the electron and it is converted into 0 oxidation state from +1. As it is, oxygen lost the electron and it is converted into 0 oxidation state from -2. So oxygen is oxidized and hydrogen it is reduced here. According to the standard reduction potential, oxygen has a stronger pull for electron and hydrogen has weaker pull for electron. And electron is moving from oxygen to hydrogen through electricity. And its common example is electrolytic cell. Here oxygen lost an electron and oxidized into 0 oxidation state. So battery pull electron from anode part and push to the cathode part. Here hydrogen get the electron and it is converted into 0 oxidation state at the cathode part. Now we discuss galvanic cell. It also called voltaic cell, a device that is used for certain chemical reaction to create electricity. That means chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. For example, oxidation and reduction reaction take place and it is spontaneous redox reaction and its delta value is negative. And battery is the common example of voltaic cell and galvanic cell. Now we discuss construction of voltaic cell or galvanic cell. We take two container 1 and 2, and ZnSO4 solution is filled in container 1 and CuSO4 solution taken container 2. Here zinc electrode is deep in ZnSO4 solution, and as it is copper electrode is deep in CuSO4 solution. Now this zinc electrode is connected to copper electrode via electric wire. Now after some time, zinc electrode is oxidized into Zn+2 as aqueous form by releasing electrons, and it is act as anode part, and electron is moving from anode part through cathode part via electric wire, and here Cu+2 as a CuSO4 solution is getting this 2 electron and it is converted into Cu as a solid form. And now I am roughing from this side. So here we get two half cell reaction, oxidation half cell reaction and reduction half cell reaction. In oxidation half cell reaction, Zn solid is oxidized into Zn+2 as aqueous and release 2 electrons. And reduction half cell reaction, Cu+2 aqueous solution of CuSO4 getting 2 electrons and it is converted into Cu as a solid form. And the overall cell reaction is Zn solid plus Cu+2 aqueous and Zn+2 aqueous plus Cu as a solid form. Now after some time, concentration of Zn+2 in ZnSO4 solution is greater than SO4 minus 2 because Zn is converted into Zn+2. Here as it is, concentration of Cu+2 in CuSO4 solution is less than SO4 minus 2 because Cu+2 is converted into Cu as a solid by getting 2 electrons. So this solution is positively charged solution and this solution is negatively charged solution because concentration of Zn+2 is greater than SO4 minus 2, and in this case concentration of SO4 minus 2 is greater than Cu+2. So after some time this reaction is stopped. Then we use salt bridge. The salt bridge is important part in voltaic or galvanic cell. Salt bridge is made up of U-shaped glass tube and saturated KCl solution is filled in U-shaped tube and it is connected container A with B, and saturated solution of KCl Cl- is migrate towards Zn+2 and it is converted into ZnCl2. As it is, K plus is migrate toward the SO4 minus and it is converted into K2SO4. So the reaction is balanced and process is continued ahead. And the cell notation is Zn solid oblique Zn+2 aqueous and double oblique, that means salt bridge, and Cu+2 aqueous oblique Cus. And we determine the weight reduced by zinc electrode and weight deposited on copper electrode. Now second point is electrolytic cell, a device that is used for electricity can make certain chemical reaction happen that wouldn't happen otherwise. That means electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. Oxidation reduction reaction is not take place on its own. So this reaction is not spontaneous reaction. Now we discuss typical construction of electrolytic cell. First, molten NaCl is taken in one container and two inert electrode is dipped in the same container. So one is anode part and another is cathode part, and it is connected through metal wire via electricity. So in this NaCl, Cl- is attracted toward the anode part and Na+ is attracted toward the cathode part. Cl- is oxidized into Cl2 by releasing the electron, and battery can
pull the electron from anode part and it is positive, and it is oxidation part. And battery can push the electron through the cathode part, and electron is attracted toward the Na plus charge and it is converted into molecule or metal form. It is reduction part. For example, Cl minus is oxidized into Cl2 and release the electron, and this electron is moved to Na plus and it is converted into Na, and Cl minus is oxidized into Cl2 form. Here Cl minus is lost the electron and it is oxidized, as it is Na plus gain the electron and it is reduced form here.